Okay, this one's a little bit different format than usual because I don't really have a topic or anything. I just feel weird. I don't know how to describe it exactly. I'm recently unemployed because of a mishap that happened at work, and I got fired for a reason I was not told, for whatever reason. Probably unjustly fired, but I was not told why. I was told that I said something, but when I asked what I said, I was not told. So could have been anything. I am a very talkative person, and I like to speak my mind. I'm very sarcastic. Maybe I said something that offended someone, but I got fired, so that was pretty fun. I probably have another job right around the corner, so I'm not too concerned about it. Not really upset about it anymore. It was pretty rough at the time, but not too upset about it anymore. I'm moving on. It's not really a big deal, honestly. Anyway, that aside, it's been a little intense recently. It's kind of hard to describe. For a while, I've been feeling very disconnected. You know? Kind of like I don't know what's there, where I am, what's going on around me. I felt kind of out of reality. Very disconnected from truth and what's real, what's important. Recently, last couple days, it's been a little different. I don't know if this is different better or different worse, but everything's just becoming so real. So much to the point where I don't know where to start. I'm questioning all kinds of things. I'm questioning me, I'm questioning my family, I'm questioning my political views, questioning my entire identity as a human being. Something's happening, and I don't know what it is, but something feels different than it's been recently. I hadn't gone to the gym in a while. I just went today, hoping to get back on that. I don't know if I've been more motivated per se, but I feel like something's starting and it's making me restless. Something's happening, something's approaching, something's going on, and I feel like I need to maybe prepare or keep up with whatever this thing is. It's tough because I don't even know what's happening. I just feel like I need to get my head in the game and start doing anything. Literally anything. Just start progressing in something. I had the random urge to start the gym again. I've been trying to upload every once in a while on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. That's where you'll find me mostly. But I took a couple days off just because I was like, for one, I didn't have a lot of topics, but for two, I just didn't have time. For three, I'm feeling a little anxious, not gonna lie. I've never really had problems with anxiety before. It was always hesitation and depression and despair. But recently, it's been anxiety. My mental state is changing in a way I wasn't prepared for. I'm having a new outlook. I'm questioning some of the things I thought were true. I'm thinking more critically, I feel like. I talked about how I felt like I was radicalized by Charlie's death, his assassination, but this is different. This feels like I'm going further. I feel like I'm changing again. There have been these moments in my life where I felt significant change in the course of a couple days. Happened once when I was 13. I hardly remember anything significant before I was 13 years old. I felt like I could function as a human being at that point. And then it happened again when I was 15. I feel like from 15 onward, I've been definitely trying to become a child of God in every way I can, and failing exponentially. But 15 was the year that I started going to Christian summer camp. I started competing in National Bible Bowl. I started reaching out to people. And I very quickly changed from an introvert into between there and an extrovert. Became a lot more talkative, a lot more proud of being a child of God and the son of a pastor. And I would be more open to speaking my mind. And I've been in this mindset for a good while. And when Charlie got shot, something happened in me that I wouldn't describe as me changing, but I felt something important to me leave. Not just having Charlie as an outlet or as someone to watch on social media, but a part of my soul that I felt was connected to the good, the true, and the beautiful, as Charlie would word it. I felt that leave, and I felt like that slot was a little empty. And now I feel like something's filling it that I wasn't expecting. Instead of a quiet thoughtfulness, I'm feeling an aggressive drive. A drive to push forward and do something rather than sit back and watch. Because my mindset for the past 4 years has been to sit back, observe, and quietly judge and think critically and have all of these things in my own mind, straighten them out. But now, I feel like I need to act. I feel like I need to reach out and speak loudly and proudly and start something important. I can't sit in the quiet anymore. The silence in my head is gone, and it's been replaced by a sense of urgency I've never felt before. Maybe it's just the caffeine, I have to be honest. Maybe feeling more confident, I'm feeling more focused. I'm thinking a lot quicker, a lot more deeply than I have before. I'm criticizing everything and being less open-minded, which I don't know if it is a good thing or not. Being too open-minded is a thing. A lot of people think that clinging to the last well-thought-out sentence they heard is being open-minded. And I don't know if that's true. That's just being gullible, persuadable, maybe. I'm not saying I'm closing my mind to ideas, but I am saying that I'm protecting what I believe to be true. And I've thoroughly criticized my own beliefs to the point where I know they can be trusted. And I know that they are correct. And they are worthy of my belief and my attention. But my mindset's changed in a lot of ways. Weird example. The media that I'm watching is changing too. I used to be content just like watching a gaming video or something, or watching some kind of talk show or whatever. Now I'm looking for something intense. Looking for something important, some political debate. And I'm watching more than I used to of political debates outside of just Charlie. I'm broadening my scope to find more people to watch. I'm letting my mind open to a few more ideas. But one thing, I don't remember where this quote is, but if you are given a question, and the question is something that warrants an answer as to what you think about it and what your belief in it is, and if you don't know how to answer, do not give an answer. I will give a very real example here. Charlie's death It was timed with a lot of very strange things, including a lot of things that people think are like the Israeli government giving him deals and stuff, and him turning it down multiple times, and then him getting shot. And people are saying, oh yeah, Israel killed Charlie. I don't know if I believe that. It doesn't sound right based off of the evidence, but I don't know enough about the situation, and frankly, I don't really care. I'm not going to plant my feet into a position and die on that hill. What I do care about is what Charlie lived for and what he taught me. Clearly, whoever killed Charlie had malicious intent. And if it was Tyler Robinson, or if it was someone hired by Israel, it makes no difference to me. Frankly, I think it's probably Tyler Robinson, but if it's not, I don't really care. I believe that these people are evil, but by the grace of God, I forgive them. Charlie was a great man. Even if you disagree with him in every aspect, he gave you the floor to speak and to have your ideas on the line, and that is important. He tried to be the bridge between the two parties, and yeah, that got him killed, but he was fighting for a noble cause. But desperately trying to track down any piece of evidence through these conspiracy theories, it will lead me nowhere. And it will distract me from achieving what Charlie wanted me to achieve. He would not want me to spend all my time reading into the what ifs. He would want me to continue being a man of God and to dive deep into scripture, into worship, and into work, and to move on. I miss Charlie. I know a lot of us do, and a lot of us don't. And a lot of people were praising his demise. A lot of people were cheering when they heard he was killed. But that won't offend me. They have a right to their belief, and if they want to cheer over a good man's corpse, that's their decision. And they will pay the price when the time comes. But I'm not the judge of that. I'm not going to waste my time on that. I'm going to move on and be the man of God that I need to be. God, I'm feeling a lot of things right now. I'm questioning everyone I thought I ever trusted. I'm feeling immense anxiety about my future, about the future of America, about the future of the world. Now, I don't know how things will go from here, and I don't know all the answers to the events that have already happened. But what I do know is if I put my faith in you, if I put my life in your hands, nothing on this earth can hurt me. I thoroughly believe with all my heart that if I trust God and be the man He wants me to be, I will not have to worry about the problems of man. Let's have some real talk in the comments. I want nothing but real. Too many people are fake these days. They put on a display of how they want people to see them. I want a sense of reality. I want to know how other people are feeling. Anyway, that's all. See ya.